Hi everyone, my name's Jane. This will be my first actual film. Well, I've filmed kiln unloadings but never uploaded them, so I'm hoping I can upload this one. Talk myself into it. I'm not confident in front of the camera, so please excuse me. I'm sure you can see I'm a bit nervous, but anyway, I got to start somewhere, right? So as I said, my name's Jane. I'm a potter based in Secret Harbour in Western Australia. I've been doing pottery for since 2019, I believe. I started just before COVID, I think. So yeah, and it's become my full time. I sell my pottery at markets, sometimes in my online shop when I get a chance to, which I'm hoping next year to get up and running a bit more. Yeah, but I do hand building, I do wheel throwing, both functional and decorative. This kiln here's got a bit of decorative for Halloween and Christmas. As potters will know, it's a crazy time of year where you're doing two different occasions. I don't think that's the word, but anyway, two different things. You're working on Christmas and Halloween all at once, so it's a little bit strange. I am a fan of The Nightmare Before Christmas, so that's basically what I call this. It's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, so this is the coolest my kiln has ever been to open. I wasn't very well yesterday. I was supposed to do this yesterday. So this is actually a first for me, that the kiln is actually down to 17 degrees. It's never that low when I open the kiln. It is usually a gloves only situation because I just get too keen and want to get into it. But yes, it's actually had to have a chance to cool fully. I have snuck a peek at the top shelf. All looks pretty good. But I also did a low fire lot of glazes too on some little ghosts, so I was going to show you them first. So with them I used a lot of jungle gems, and also I had a play with some chrysanthemums, I believe it is, fantasy glazes. They're also a low fire glaze, and yeah, they came out alright. One's a bit dodgy, but that's okay, it's only a little decorative piece. So I think without further ado, I will get into it, show you these low fired pieces first. Basically I just put them through with my bisque fire, so they were cone 06, so yeah, it was easy enough. I did Holly bisque and then these were on the top shelf with the colour on them. Okay, so first up we have some little ghosts with a little balloon or holding something. They're all holding something. These are hollow underneath, so you can put a little tea light candle, like a battery on. I wouldn't put a proper flame one under them. But yeah, and the little pieces come out so they can be moved, and you can use that for incense or whatever as well. Yeah, so he is done with the Jungle Gems Kaleidoscope, which is getting right to the bottom, so there's a lot of crystals. So he ended up very crystally. But yes, he's a little kaleidoscope ghost. Came out really cute. I'm really happy with him. There was a couple of different kaleidoscope ones. And they all look a little different because, as I said, the jar was getting to the bottom more and more. So that last one, the one I just showed you, was actually the last one I did. So it's got a little blue balloon. Oh, and the little things they're holding are done with Stroke and Coat. I can't remember the colours, sorry. That could have been Caribbean blue, maybe. And the last one I think was maybe Hot Tamale. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's that little guy. It's another. This one's got a little star. I think this is sunshine yellow or something like that. And they're still pinging, which is interesting. I mean, they're not functional, they are decorative, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm not sure why they are still making their little sounds, because, I mean, they're only fired low. The clay is a high fire clay though, so maybe that's, there you go, that one just made a sound. So they're doing their little hauntings, I guess. Yeah, it's a high fire clay, so maybe that's what it is, because the clay hasn't been fully vitrified, which it doesn't need to be because it's not functional. Just a decorative piece, but he's cute. And the last one in the kaleidoscope, this one with the little yellow heart. I haven't showed you the back side, but I mean, so I had a lot of fun making these. I've got some plain white ones in this kiln as well, or clear ones with clear glass. This one was Stroke and Coat Speckled Cottontail. He got a little spot of something, I don't know what, and a little orange star with him at the moment. I can interchange these pieces they're holding. I'm not sure if that's where they're going to stay yet. So that's him. He's good. Okay, and then these two we're done with the Chrysanthos glaze, bubblegum fantasy glaze. But yeah, it's a bit funny. It is an older glaze. I've had it for a long time, so it has got this weird sort of bumpy texture to it. I don't know if you can see that real well, but I mean, again, it's a decorative piece. It's not a functional piece, so that's fine. And another one with the bubble gum. Now he's missing his balloon because I had to re-fire the balloon. But that'll be in this kiln as well, I think. Yes, it is. Okay, and then I did so I'm calling these my boo sheets. So they're boo sheets. So that's my larger boo sheets, and these are my mini boo sheets. Again, these are all done with either Fantasy or Chrysanthos Fantasy or Jungle Gems. This one is Fantasy Glaze. I think this one is Puristic. No, that one is the Royal Amethyst, I believe. I didn't write these ones down because, well, I just sort of went for it. This one is Crystal Glazes. Which way? So this one is Black Opal. Trying to work out if this is going to film back to front, which it might, but I think I'll turn that around with some editing. I don't know how to edit, but you know, we'll give it a go. This one I believe is Firecracker by Jungle Gems. Where is it? Is that it? Probably be on the roof. No. Ah, Firecracker. And again, they're just little hollow links underneath. You wouldn't fit a tea light or anything underneath, but they were just little pinch pots, so that's the way I did them. Anyway, I love this Crystal Gems, Jungle Gems, Cherry Limeade. Love that colour, it's so fun. And these couple are again with the Kaleidoscope. The Jungle Gems Kaleidoscope. Running out of room. Just realised I'm going to have to pause this to take everything off to open the kiln. This one I believe is, I think Monet's Pond, but I'm not positive about that. Yeah, I just did some in colour because I thought it was a bit of fun. This one is, well, I think some of you will know what this one is, considering it's one of the most popular Jungle Gems at the moment. I think Nat from Mud Magic just adores this one, and this is it at its 0.6 firing rather than cone 6. So yeah, Poppy Fields. See, Nat, you pretty much made that glaze famous, I think. By the way, I watch Nat all the time, commented on a few of her videos, and she encouraged me when I said I was having troubles making myself do this. She said, just go for it. So here I am going for it. We'll see what happens, eh? Okay, Northern Lights. This one, I expect a bit more of the pinks to come through, but maybe because it's a bit older, maybe a lot of the pink crystals have disappeared, I don't know. But you can see, I don't know if you can see, he has crazed a bit, but again, not a problem. He's not a functional piece, he's just a decorative piece. Yep. Okay, 2 more of those little ghosties. We have Tahiti Grape. And this is the one that did a bit of a funny little thing. This is puristic with that chrysanthus glaze. So he's all right at the front, but at the back, oh no, he actually has crawled a bit at the front there too. The back there, major crawling and stuff. But I do wonder, because I'd glazed a couple of these already in just a clear and then decided I wanted colour. So I'm wondering, when I washed the clear off, did I not wash it off properly? And that might be what's caused that. It's very likely that's what's caused it. So yeah. Okay, so that is all the little ghosties. So I am going to pause you for a moment while I clean off the top of my kiln and open it up, and then try and follow my notes, and I'll be able to give you the glaze combinations of everything inside as well. Okay, be back in a sec. Okay, we're back. Kiln top is clean, so I can open it, except for my little kiln sitters. Just a little critter I made way back. Maybe I should censor that a little bit. So one of my good friends made this when we just had a play day once. It's a fly with an appendage, but we'll cover that. So they're my little kiln sitters. They usually do quite a good job. I've been, touch wood, I've been quite lucky. I've had maybe 1, 2 fails, but then most of them were able to be fixed. So I've been quite lucky with my cone unloads. Okay, so let's open her up. As I said, I have like a peek at the top shelf. This was a Cone 6 firing. I just go with the settings on my Paragon kiln. It's a Paragon, I can't remember, GF something. Anyway, Paragon kiln. Yeah, quite a nice size kiln. Love it. It's been doing a great job. I've only just had to replace the thermocouple, a month or 2 back. Elements are probably going to need changing soon, but at the moment I know how it behaves, and so I'm really hesitant to change the elements because I know how the heat works at the moment. It gets warmest down the bottom, coolest up the top. So yeah, so as I said, I set this to Cone 6. It ran for 13 hours, I think it was, which is a little bit longer than usual, but then I did do it on a standard speed. Often I do it on a fast, just because I'm impatient. But anyway, okay, let's get into it. Okay, so as I said, it's a mix of Halloween and Christmas in here, so some interesting stuff for my first unload, which is why I decided I really wanted to film this one. Okay, first up, cone pack. So I've only got 5 and 6 cones at the moment. I've run out of 7s. So we've got the 5 and the 6. So just about pretty much spot on where I want it. Happy with that. I've just realised I've got nowhere to sit everything. I'll work that out. Okay, so what will I do first? Let's do just the standard stuff first. Well, standard enough. Okay, these are going to be my charm mugs. If you go to my Instagram or anything like that, you'll be able to see what they are. They have a little moon that hangs off here that will be in gold. And then this little star thumb rest will be in gold as well. So they've got to go through for a luster fire yet. But this one is, this should be interesting. I've got to find it, don't I? I forgot about this part. Sorry. So I number them on the bottom. This gives me a code that I can go by in my book to find the glaze combination. Also, if someone buys a piece and they decide they want to replicate it, something similar again, they just tell me that code and I can look it up in my book and repeat it as close as possible. So this one is 520. So 520 was Okay, interesting. I had eggplant on the top half, and then I had galaxy all over. Eggplant. Don't know where the eggplant went. Seems to disappear to me. And then inside was Midnight Run by Emiko. So eggplant by Mako. Galaxy is also Mako. So, well, SW134 eggplant, SW156 Galaxy, and then inside and just over the rim as well was PCF3 Midnight Run. So yeah, he's quite cute. There's a lot of glare on this. I don't know if that annoys people or not, but I will fix it if it does. You can comment below if it's a bit annoying. Okay, where's these things fitting? Over here somewhere. Excuse me ducking out of frame. Okay. This is another one of the charm mugs still to be finished. 523. Okay, so 523 is 2 by SW109, which is Capri Blue, which I keep forgetting is a matte glaze, and I use that on the inside as well, well, satin matte. I mean, that's alright, it's still, I'm sure it's still functional. I mean, I know it's still fine to be used in functional dinnerware and stuff, but I prefer gloss glazes inside usually. And then 2 thick layers of River Birch PCF 74, just, I think that's probably to about there. Oh, I probably did a bit wavy actually by the looks of that. So yep, so again that'll have another little gold moon in there. That one, I just was looking at that through the camera, I thought it was a hole, but it's a black crystal. Must have dropped a bit of the River Birch in there. Oh, I'm tripping over my dog down here. Okay, Christmas trees or pumpkins first? Let's do Christmas trees. Okay, so I know these are usually back that way. So we have 506. Okay, so these are designed to have a tea light or fairy lights in them. 506 is, oh, look at that first one on the list. 2 by SW146 Aurora Green, 2 by PCF19 Cirrus Flow, and 2 by PC46 Lustrous Jade. So sort of just, so the Aurora Green would have been all over, the Cirrus Flow probably sort of here, and then the next one sort of is up a bit further usually. And the little stars on these will also be done with the gold luster to finish them off. So yeah. So one little tree. What's this one? 510. Okay. He's quite cool. So here's 2 by 1182 Texture Jungle, which is a oh gosh, Spectrum Glaze. Then 2 by SW150 Celadon Bloom, and then 2 by one of the crystal glazes, the Jungle Gems, CG997 Sea Foam. So yeah, so the Sea Foam, I don't know if it did a lot, might have helped some of the run. That's about it. And again, just made for a tea light. I seem to get nearly burnt out of that one, which is interesting. But anyway, that's okay. Again, star will be gold or silver maybe. Okay. Next one is 513. Okay, 513 is 2 by SW171, which is Enchanted Forest. 2 by PC42 Seaweed, and 2 by PC31 Oatmeal. Again, I just stagger the layers. So the first one goes all the way, second one goes half, next one goes sort of there. And again, gold or silver star will be on top. So the glaze colour on the star doesn't make much difference because it just has to be a... Basically, if you want a luster, whatever type of glaze you've got underneath is the finish you'll get on your luster. So I've got a gloss glaze underneath, so the luster will be a glossy finish. Whereas if I had a satin matte glaze there, the luster would be a satin matte finish, and same with matte. it'd just be a matte finish, but I have made them so they're going to be gloss. That's why I did glaze the star as well. And the star is in there with some Hi-Fi wire. So rather than trying to attach it to the top of the tree, I actually put wire and sort of poked it into the top. I find that is better to attach the stars, otherwise they tend to be a little bit fragile to get in and out of the kiln before they actually get fired. So this way they're stable, I don't have to worry about knocking them off. Okay, sorry, Tanzier's under my feet. Tanzier's my dog. 511. Okay, so this was supposed to be a lot greener than that. It sort of has, it looks actually very yellow in the camera there, I think. But it's a little bit greener than it's showing up there. But that one is 2x SW253 green opal and 2x1431 pearl white. So it's interesting the colours I got out of the pearl white. These purples that come through. I'm a little disappointed. I thought this would be a better green, a sort of Christmas tree. I was going green, but anyway, that's okay. It's still quite pretty. And again, the star will be gold or silver. And the holes on these ended up quite random. Some of them are not so random. They're in lines like this one. Others ended up really random. Okay. This one is, well, I don't actually have the glazes written down for this one, I don't think, because I did this in just my rainbow. I haven't got any rainbow pieces in here, but usually I do these rainbow mugs and things. And all it is a lot of the stroke and coats, I don't really take note of what they are, sort of dripped on and randomly sort of splodged around with some PCF 54, the Flux Blossom, over the top to blend it all. So I do all the stroke and coats first, and then the PCF goes all, the Flux Blossom goes all over the top. So he came out quite cool. I'm sort of wishing I did more rainbow trees, but anyway, I've got one. Okay, 512. Okay, so this is another one with the green opal, which looks a bit more yellowy than green, by Mako, SW253. 2 of that, and then 2 of SW214 Micro Pearl. So I love that feathery look of the Micro Pearl down the bottom there. So pretty. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I'm actually, haven't really checked, but looks like none of the holes blocked up, I don't think, which is good. I did give them a good clean out, which took forever before I fired them. Yeah. Really should have cleared a table over there. Okay, a few more Christmas trees yet. Okay, this one is 515. 515 is 2x1182 Textured Jungle by again Spectrum, and 2 to 3 by SW187 Himalayan Salt by Mako. That Himalayan Salt I've only just discovered. Blending it with, using it over the top of different glazes gives you some beautiful effects. So get purples and all sorts showing through. So yep, he's pretty nice. Excuse me. I actually remembered to bring some water out to have a drink. Okay. A couple more trees, or a few more trees. What's this one? 507, little baby. He's a little tree. He is, these were some of the first ones I made, so they started off very little and then I increased the clay capacities to make them bigger. These are wheel thrown, by the way. What did I say? 507. Baby tree. 507 is Aurora Green, Cirrus Flow, and Lustrous Jade. So that was the same as one of the other ones, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. same glazes. Okay. Here's two more the same again. These, I was a little surprised. I don't know what I expected more green, but I've got blue. But anyway, 509. So these ones are Shipwreck and River Birch. So 2 of Shipwreck all over, and then 2 of PCF 74 River Birch. Shipwreck is SW154. So I thought Shipwreck had a lot more green in it. Actually, it is very blue. But anyway, so I didn't actually get a lot of green trees, which was my intention. But anyway, I think they all look beautiful, and I think someone will love them. So that one, and then there's a baby in it as well. Middle, a little fatty baby, chubby baby. Okay. I really didn't think of leaving space here, did I? I'm really hoping the sound on this video is fine. I've got a little microphone plugged in, but I don't actually think it's doing anything. I don't think it works. But anyway, hopefully you can hear me okay. Okay, last Christmas tree. Yes, last Christmas tree. 516. Okay, another little baby. He is, where'd he go? 2 to 3 by MBG216 Amethyst. Now that is a coyote glaze. Yes, coyote glaze. Oh, the star's got a little crack. It's alright. Can discount him. And then, so use Amethyst by Coyote, and then Pearl White by Spectrum. So he's a little cutie. Okay, that's all the Christmas trees. They had to go on the top shelf because they were too tall for any of my kiln posts, so I put them on top. Now we have a couple of pumpkins. Now I have heaps more pumpkins coming. I just wanted to get these 2 fired because I wanted to see what the colours looked like, to see if I'm going to do the other pumpkins in these glazes as well. I'm not sure whether to stick with orange colours or whether to get a bit fun with them. Now you can comment down below if I actually get this uploaded before I actually glaze them. Probably not. Let's just see. Okay, so we have this little fellow. He's so cute. I've got to find him though. That should be interesting. Where are you? Where are you, pumpkins? Here we go. Right, yeah, you are 541. Isn't he sweet? And again, tea light, fairy lights, whatever you like underneath. Now the pumpkins aren't a big thing over here in Australia, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll have them there. I think I've got 8 or 9 of them. 4 or 5 of these bigger ones and some little ones. So he was 2 by SW503 Orange Gloss, and then 2 by SW192 Amaryllis. Both Mako glazes. Then the stem, this part, stem, and like inside his eyes and mouth and nose and that, I did Textured Amber by Amaco PC61. So he's quite cute. So I did some of them cutesy like this and others creepy, sort of creepy. But he's a cutesy one and I'm really happy with him. This is hand built, pinch pot, 2 pinch pots put together and then the stem added and yeah, the grooves put in. So I'm really happy with him. He's really cute. So I might do more in that colour. And then this one came out very different to what I expected. I love the colours on him. They're amazing. Different colours in there, the purples. I hope you can see it with all the glare. He's so shiny. Okay, so he was 2 by PC62 Textured Amber Brown. That was all over stem as well. 2 by PC55 Chun Plum, which I always have troubles with chum plum getting a pink out of it. I end up with brown, but I can see some of the pinks coming through. I can't see a drip there that's got the pinks and the purples. 2 by PC53 Ancient Jasper. So I did that around the bottom of the stalk, so around here, and randomly around the bottom of the chum plum, under eyes, nose, mouth. Yep, so it was also like under where the chum plum, I just did a random little splotchy bits, and inside the eyes and nose and mouth. So he's quite cute too. Again, tea light holder. The clay on these ones is Clayworks Yellow Gold Midfire Speckled. Yellow Gold Midfire Speckled. I love this clay. You'll see it a bit more with, I don't think I've got any here, but I do some mugs where they're half glazed and you see that real toasty look. It's beautiful. So yeah, that's that one. And the Christmas trees were all either Clayworks Cone 6 White or Keen's No. 6 Speckled White. Okay, I might pause you to get the shelf out, and I may actually rearrange over here so I can fit some more stuff over there. Okay, so I'll be back again in a moment. Okay, back in with the second shelf. I did put a cone back in here. So, this is cute. Now, I hadn't seen this one, so this is my first look. Mushrooms, I forgot I had mushrooms in here too. And a lot of little white ghosts, so I'll go through them pretty quickly because they're all very similar. Oh, oh no, we've had them stick together. Bugger. Oh, bugger. That's a little frustrating. Oh well. So we got a 6, which is fine. Okay. So I washed my hair this morning and it goes all frizzy and it drives me mental. That's why I keep seeing me pull it out of my face. What will I do first? Now the mushrooms, again, I didn't write down the glazes. I can take a guess at some of them, maybe. So I'm sorry about that. But others, yeah. And that didn't work very well either. Okay. Let's start with the stuff up. Okay, so I made these little holders to hold my little pieces for my ghosts. So these are the ones that will go with the ghost, but they'll be gold or silver. But as you can see, these two have fused. And that's really annoying because I didn't even think to make a second, to make spares. Ah, bugger. Bugger. Not sure what I'm doing about that. Market is on Saturday and Sunday, so I don't have time to make any more. Don't know. But anyway, they were supposed to not be together and then end up with gold or silver. And again, this is just a little holder I made to hold the pieces, but obviously this wire decided to bend on this one for some reason. I guess the moon was a bit heavier. Now, apparently my head isn't wooden enough, eh? Because I touched wood that hadn't had major disaster. I mean, it's not a major disaster, is it? It's only a little problem. Again, just more of these. I'll just go through them quickly. They've just got clear glaze on them. Some of them are in Cone 6 White, some of them are in Keen's No. 6 Speckle. Yeah, doesn't really matter because they're going to have gold and silver on them anyway. There's a few more. And this one was the... He looked so much better before. So this was Stroke and Coat Blueberry Hill or Grapple, can't remember. But when it went through the Lo-Fi, it looked really nice, bright purple, except right down the middle here, it was just clear. There was nothing. It was like it just didn't stick there. But again, I think I'd clear glaze this first and decided I wanted to colour it. So I mightn't have got the clear glaze off properly. So I stuck it back in, stuck some glaze on that part and refired, and now purple started to burn out and it's a bit disappointing. So, I mean, I'm not sure what I'm doing here now because I've got a few goes short of their little balloons. Maybe I can make some in single fire. They don't take too long to dry out. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But anyway, it is what it is. This is what happens when I'm forever cramming to get to markets. I'm forever cramming. I'm always unloading a glaze kiln right before the market. I mean, this one's early. It's only Tuesday. And it was actually ready to go yesterday. I could have unloaded it. But I still have at least another kiln or two to go in. A lot of bisque in there still to be glazed, and a lot of stuff that is glazed ready to go back in. I may have another kiln load already, I don't know. So I think it's going to be 3 kiln loads for this market, which is going to be pushing it considering it's Tuesday now and I need it for Saturday. And I've got to get a luster fire in there too, don't I? I don't know. Being sick yesterday really didn't help my situation. But anyway, okay. Cool. Okay, I wasn't sure how these would go because this wire I got wasn't rated for cone 6. It's rated a bit lower, and so I really didn't think it'd hold up. So this was really see what happens, and it held up. So that's cool. So another little boo sheet with a little star out of his head. Again, that'll be gold or silver. And the moon one chipped a little bit. I wonder if I can straighten that without breaking. Don't know. See. Same thing, gold or silver on the moon. So they're just a clear glaze that I mix myself. Don't ask me any more than that, I don't know. It's just what they gave me at the Potters Market and I mixed it up according to what they told me. Okay, so we've got lots of little ghosts. Now these ones have underglaze in their eyes and stuff in their faces. Just a black underglaze. A few different styles. I did them all, and then the last few I did with just the eyes, and I actually preferred that. But these ones do have little expressions, you know. And I'm just going to put them for a few dollars so kids can buy them or whatever at the markets this weekend. I love the sound. It's not a cool sound. Anyway, so there's some. There's still a lot more of them. I think I did 13. It just seemed appropriate. 13 of these ones with the underglaze faces. Look at his little baby. Isn't he sweet? Anyway, yeah. I suppose I'll quickly show them different expressions. Yeah, that's all those ones. And then I've got a couple more little boo sheets with the cutout eyes, like the coloured one. One of them's got little cheeks. I forgot that I did that. Just with the little cutout. He's got little cheeks. Did I put on the inside of that? Black engobe, I think. It's just testing it. I haven't used those engobes before. I just thought I'd play. They're cute. Okay, and then I've got my bigger boo sheets, which will hold their little balloons. Some clear ones as well, with the speckled, keen speckled cone 6. No, just a little bit different. But yes, so they'll hold those, and they'll be gold or silver. I was maybe thinking of doing some gold or silver embellishment on the ghost, but I don't know yet. So yeah, they'll just hold them. So I have a few more of them. One thing with these, I never signed them, which I should have signed them, but anyway. Again, these are just hand built, just pinch pots basically. Okay, so that's all the boo sheets on this job. These are the ones, are the charms that go in those charm mugs. So again, they'll end up with gold or silver on them, and this is just the high fire kiln wire. These ones have lasted me so many fires. I think I got them from the Pug Mill maybe, and they've been really good. I've only got a couple that have got a bit of a bend in them, which must have had something a bit heavier, but for tiny little things like this, they just hold up, no problem. Oh, I just had a little bit of clay left, and I did tiny little kush. Isn't he sweet? So he's just a little charm. Not sure what I'm doing with him. And then these are the charms that go on the will go on the mugs, the charm mugs. Again, they'll be gold or silver as well. This little bit of wire here is just what I use to be able to put them over the high fire wire to hang them and fire them. So that'll come off after the luster fire. And then there's just another rod of them. So yeah, just more little moons. Okay, mushies. Now, there's a lot of mushies. I'll probably sort of get through these pretty quick. Oh, by the way, I don't have a bead tree, so can you see this if I put it there? There. So I just get 2 kiln posts and I just rest my wire over the top like that and hang everything on it. Works fine. Mushies, okay. These have come out super cute. Okay. I'm trying to think what the glaze would be. I don't know if that's a phase. No, I don't think that's a phase glaze. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm actually not sure. This is that yellow gold Clayworks clay. Mid-fire clay. I love that. So I didn't do any glaze on these stalks, just on the mushroom tops. So I've got a few different sizes in that colour. I think that was the phase glaze. I think that might be that pink phase glaze, maybe? I don't know, could be wrong. I should have written it down. At least I could have just, yeah, had some sort of reference. But anyway, I didn't. But they're cute. They actually look really cute as mushies, don't they? So, just one more look. So little mushies. Can I remember? Oh, no, this one. This is Cherry Limeade. The Jungle Gems Cherry Limeade at Cone 6. So they're cute. I believe these ones might be Shipwreck. Yeah, I think they are. He's got a little bit of drippage on him, but that's okay. Cute. Galaxy, I think, by Mako. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Galaxy. Or is it Enchant? No, Galaxy, I think. This one I know is the Phase Glaze. This is the purple. Can't remember the name of it. Lavender, is it? No, I'm not getting that much of an interesting result from phase glazes yet. Maybe it's the temperature I'm using, I'm not sure. This one is the phase glaze. This is the teal one. Teal? I think it's called teal. Oh, and then underneath I've just done oyster. You can't even see it anyway, but it's just oyster underneath the mushroom cup. That's what I've done on all of them. Oh, my hair is driving me mental. These ones are Ladybug. This is the Jungle Gems. They're cute. Oh, yeah, that really suits the mushies, doesn't it? Ladybug at Cone 6. What's this one called? Purple Aster by Mako. Not doing too bad. remembering most of them. I think there's still a lot more mushies down the bottom too, poked in amongst things. Now see, I think this is the pink base glaze. I don't know. I really don't know. So cute, just little put in pot plants or whatever you like. Little fairy gardens. Oh, she's a baby. He's so little. He's a bit cute. I should have put a charm on, made him a charm. Okay, so that was that shelf. So I might pause you again so I can get the shelf out. You don't need to see me struggle with that. Okay, be back. Okay, so bottom shelf. I've got some mugs down here finally. So usually what I do is mugs, a lot of mugs, but I sort of got a bit burnt out, and that's why the last sort of week or so, couple of weeks ago, I spent making ghosts and trees just for something different, bit of fun. It was nice, and I needed it. I needed that. Sometimes you just have to do something for fun as well. I mean, I'm still going to sell them, so really was no waste of time. I mean, doing something for yourself is no waste of time anyway. But sometimes you just get sick of making to sell all the time. So I've still got plenty of mugs. I've got heaps more to glaze. I've got a whole crate full ready to go in that I glazed. I'm wondering if it's going to fill a kiln. Be nice if it didn't. I could get that on. But anyway, so we have mugs, we have some mushrooms, and we have some little ghosties still. Oh shit. Sorry, excuse me. I think a cone has touched one of my mugs. Bugger. Anyway. It might not be too bad. Okay, otherwise it looks pretty good from up here. So let's start with the mugs because they're up a bit higher and I don't have to try and get in amongst to get the little things. Actually, no, let's get the little things out of the way. Okay, so I know these ones, the mushies, I'm pretty sure are Amaryllis. Yeah, they've got to be Amaryllis. I like Amaryllis. I really enjoy Amaryllis. It's such a pretty glaze, and over the top of things, such a nice glaze. A little bit different looking on this clay, but I still like it. It works for the mushies anyway. Oh, I just remembered a couple of these mushies had actually, the stalk had fallen off, and so I was balanced. So I basically glaze glued them together in the kiln. Should have taken note of which ones it was because I can't remember, but everything seems to have stayed together. Nothing's fallen off the kiln shelf, so that's good. Onto the kiln shelf, so that's good. Not a clue what this glaze is. Where's number 3 of it? One. Actually don't know. I like it. Oh, that's micropearl. Oh, I finally got some. Sorry, got excited. I finally got some crystallization in the micropearl. That's what it is. Oh, see, I've been having troubles with those new Mako glazes too. I just can't seem to get the results they say you can get. But they're really pretty. Oh, they're nice. Got a spoon rest ready to go in with that as well. Oh, nice. I mean, they're fairly neutral, but I wanted to have some neutral ones. I like colour, but also I like all sorts. Oh, I'm happy with them. Cool. Okay. I should have tied my hair up. These ones I know are heck. The Mako one. Blanked. What's it called? Amaryllis, and there's passion flower. Is that what it is? I don't know. Blank. But they're cute. I love purple. Purple is my favourite colour. And yellow. And it's another one of the teal phase glaze ones. Oh, that, no. Oh, don't know if that's teal or shipwreck. It's got a little spot of glaze on him. He's a little baby too. No, it's a teal. Just looking at it, the Face Glaze teal. Oh yeah, this is another one of the Crystal Gems Cherry Limeade. Oh yeah, I thought it looked different, but no, it's fine. Oh, I didn't do the cone pack down the bottom here. That's because it's stuck to one of the mugs. You'll see it in a moment. And some more ladybug. Ladybug looks good on these mushrooms. I love how that yellow golds come out on the stems. I have no idea how many of them I did. And then we got a couple more mushies. I think that's the pink Face Glaze and the purple aster. Okay. And then just a couple more little ghosties. He lost some of that glaze out of his mouth. Oh, that one. That's alright. Okay, so now we have mugs. Let's pull out the one that's stuck to my cone pack first. Oh, that's not too bad. I may be able to save that. But there you go. Thought I'd put them far enough apart. Now we got to a hot cone 6 down there. I reckon that's probably closer to a cone 7. I'm just going to break that off. I reckon I can probably just sand that off without too much trouble. So yeah, that's probably, looks like it was probably a cone 7. Okay, 5, 2, 5. Back to these combinations. Okay, so we have 2 by Rose Quartz and 2 by Poppy, Rose Quartz by Mako, it's SW198, and 2 by Poppy Fields, Jungle Gems Poppy Fields. That's really pretty. And then again, this is Keen's number 6 speckled inside. So that's lovely. I just have to fix that, which I don't think is going to be a problem. I think that'll be a pretty easy fix. So he's nice. Oh, this one dripped, but I had it on a raised cookie, so that's all right. 5, 2, 8. 2 by Sangria by Spectrum, and 2 by Micro Pearl by Mako. Yeah, so he dripped, but he'll be an easy clean up because I had him on, yeah, a raised cookie. So that's pretty. Show you the cookie. So yeah, see, it dripped onto that cookie quite a lot. Need to make more cookies. Okay, so he's nice. So he's really nice. I'm just getting a closer look now. I put it down. Got all different colours in him. So Sangria and Micro Pearl. That's really pretty. Might have to go a little bit lighter on it though, because it, yeah, it did run quite a lot. But, nice. Okay. It's got to be some Galaxy, I think. 519. I love the shape of this one. Eggplant on the top half. Galaxy all over. And then inside plus the rim is Midnight Run. Yep, it's pretty cool. Okay, this is the classic Winterwood and Light Flux. I like to have a couple of neutrally sort of colours in there. Got a lot of big drips with this one. Nice big round handle. The handles on my mugs are always quite big. I like to have a good size handle, so there's another one in that. I've got some pretty colours showing through up there. Oh, trying to cut myself. It's just some of the cookies have been going a bit too long and they leave little bits. They just sort of, they basically wipe off. Don't use your fingers because it's sharp and you'll end up with shards of ceramic in your hands, but I just sort of give them a little scrapey off and they come off, no problem. 527 is Sangria and Flux Blossom with some raw clay down the bottom. Again, the Keen's number 6 speckle. Pretty. Quite a few pinks. Yeah, a bit of variety. Got some blues too. 518. Okay, so we've got, okay, this one of the phase glazes I've tried with this one. 2 to 3 of phase glaze number 24 Night Rain. So that was all over. And then I did Flux Blossom on the top. And then inside I did Fire and Ice. Doesn't look like Fire and Ice on the inside, but anyway, I'll show you that in a minute. Fire and Ice I've got no results from so far, but this just looks like the same glaze inside, but that's not Fire and Ice. Maybe I wrote something down wrong there. I mean, it doesn't look like Fire and Ice. So he's got a bit more of a square handle. Sorry, this video is getting quite long. 526. He is Rose Quartz and Amaryllis. Yeah, see, there's the Amaryllis. Love Amaryllis over the top of things. Very pretty mug. Oh, there's one of my hand-built mugs. Didn't know I had any hand-built ones in here. In this lot. Trying to stop palms. So this is one of my hand-built squat mugs, I call them. 551. Oh, he's a bit further over. Okay, I call this Texture Pebbles. Loved it. This feels so nice in your hands. And that is just Smoky Mellow and Light Flux. And then just inside is a Walker's Oyster White Speckle. I buy it in bigger bottles and use that to line them some pieces with. So yeah, this is how I started out. It's hand-built mugs. This is what, and these are still my biggest seller, but they get very tiresome to keep on making. They're a lot of work, but people love them. In the next kiln load, you'll see a lot more of them come up. So yeah, all different textures. That's on. Nearly done, I promise. Okay, this one is 524. Okay, so this is again that Capri Blue, which, as I said, I keep forgetting is a satin glaze. But it actually looks really pretty on this. Oh, we've got some green in there too. So Capri Blue and River Birch. Capri Blues by Mako. And as you can see, it's that satin matte finish, which I don't mind. I do prefer gloss glazes inside, but that's quite pretty. Someone will love that. Alright, what do we got? 3 more. Couple more Charm mugs. 517, which I think is the same as one of the other ones. Night Rain. So the Phase Glaze Night Rain. And Flux Blossom. And inside Fire and Ice. Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of... Fire and Ice isn't doing what I thought it would. Is there supposed to be red in Fire and Ice? I don't know. But anyway. So again, he'll have a little gold or silver moonshine on him. Probably silver on that one. Okay, I'm nearly done because I'm running out of room on our table over there. Oh, okay. Purples. 521. Passion flower. Is that what I said before for that mushroom I was trying to work out? Passion flower. I think I did say passion something, so I might have been on the money. Okay, so this one is, What did I say? 521. Passion Flower by Mako, River Birch by Emiko, and then Iron Yellow on the inside. So again, he'll have some gold on his little star. Iron Yellow on the inside, good liner glaze. Yep. And a last one. Oh, I thought he struck something, but some more Passion Flower. 522. Oh, it's the same combination. There you go. Okay. So again on the Keen's Speckled number 6. Passion Flower and what did I say? River Birch. Yep. Okay, so that is it for my first hopefully uploaded kiln unloading. Hoping I can do more, but as I said, I really don't like being in front of the camera at all. My watch telling me to get moving, tell me to stand up. I'm like, I'm standing, thank you very much. See, I'm so short, I don't think it even realizes that I'm actually standing. Yeah, so thank you very much for being here. I'd love you to be back to my next one, so if you'd like to subscribe, please do so. And I'd love to hear from you, so if you want to leave any comments or ask any questions, go ahead. I teach ceramics as well, so I've usually got some sort of answers for you if you need help with anything. Glazes I've been experimenting with for a long time too, so I can usually help with that as well. But yeah, thank you for joining me today, and I shall leave you in peace now. And I let my dog inside. She's just sitting there staring at me as if she's had enough. She wants to go. And I think a delivery van's just pulled up, so timed that well. Okay, thanks very much everyone. Catch you next time. Bye.